We're back at you with one more video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit in the Hyberheim arc of the story in Divinity Original Sin. Today we'll be going over a very easy boss. I would classify it as a mini-boss of Vaelanna. But before that, on your way to Vaelanna, there is a secret chest. Now this is important for no good reason.
I've spotted
But hey,
something.
I'll show you where it is. It's right here. So if you don't have the boar, or if you killed the boar, or the boar died,
So you
or
found her chest.
whatever.
I'm sure she would have wanted you
It's
to
as
have
easy
it.
as
Come to the lake.
1, 2,
I'll
3.
reveal all.
There's your chest. And if your perception is so bad that you cannot even see it, here I am casting Burn My Eyes on my ranger. You can see where it is right here. Just walk over here, stand in this area, and click the shovel. Click the shovel in your inventory, put it down here, and get your chest. A little bit further up, you're going to be running into Vaelanna. Now, there's some stuff that you can do before reaching this area, I should say. But there's so many different paths you can choose. You can choose to fight the Immaculates. You can choose not to. And so, based off of that, we're just going to ignore that. So, when you get into the cool forest, you head east. You're going to find the witch cabin. You go in there, and that's where all this is taking place. Now, if you've been following the videos, I usually have an older team and my brand new team. Once again, this is such an easy battle that I did not even have, or didn't even see a reason to start a second, or have a second video, because this was such an easy fight. Such an easy fight. And something else happens here in this fight, which is really interesting, which is, as you see here, Medora has her sword on, right? You see this back here? You'll see the sword on Medora's back. Later on in the fight, her sword will disappear. I'll explain it when it happens. So they oil me. Now this is one of those fights where nobody's immune to fire. There is no immune to fire, aura. There's nothing weird happening here. Nothing. And so you can have midnight oil on. Well, you should have midnight oil on 4 of your people. Boulder bash, and this is a pot shot battle.
Special delivery from the back! Midnight
Now, what else this oil does is it makes it so they can't even see you. So they're on fire, they run it, yeah, they die. Oh, this guy can see, huh? Amazing. Oh, that's what got her to drop her weapon. Ah, I see. So that's what caused her to drop the weapon. But this is weird because her rings disappear. I'll show you that in a sec.
spotted.
So as you can see, if you have Midnight Oil and Boulder Bash on all 4 of your people, very little AP, you can just turn the entire area where you are fighting into a place where people can't see, people can't move, and they just die. As you saw last turn, Vaelanna just healed herself and then didn't even move. She realized, or the AI realized, that if she even moved any direction, she just dies. So they just end the turn. Wow. See, and that's why you have pinpoint and slingshot. That was clearly a missed throw. I have some individual glitching around on the floor here. That's nice. See, at this point in time, first time in the fight that I realized that her sword is gone. And then I go, wait, where did her rings go? This is a very weird playthrough. Very weird. So she died there, dropped a grenade that was a fright grenade or something, and the grenade then blew up in the fire. Just showing that, you know, immunity to slipping comes in very useful in situations like this because, you know.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
As you can see, if you're having trouble with this fight, or the couple other ones, like the Baron of Bones I showed, very similar kind of fight. If you're having problems with those fights, it is drastically because of how you're setting up the fight. If you set up the fight similar to the way I've showcased here, you will have absolutely no problem. As you've seen, there's absolutely no trouble. And as you saw with this, every time I went in my inventory, this is my party that's not as good as my other party, okay? I'm using dueling swords here. I'm going strength, intellect. I'm not using, so this is an outdated, I'm not using my guide. If I was using my guide, I would be having a dagger in my main hand. And at 11, yeah, I'd probably be using an axe in this hand. So this is an outdated group with clearly inferior gear and stats allocations, etc., etc. And this battle is a pot shot. And so if you're having trouble with these fights, please watch the videos, check them out, check out my guide, and change your strategies. If you're still having problems, send me a message and I will see what I can do. Thanks for watching. We'll go on to the next one.